A man accused of a 20-year-old murder has pleaded not guilty to the killing. Stephen Roy Standage was back in the Hobart Magistrates Court today. He was charged yesterday with the shooting murder of Ronald Jarvis in 1992. The 37-year-old's remains were found almost a year later in bushland at Nugent in Tasmania's southeast. Tasmanian author Debbie Marshall was in a relationship with Mr Jarvis before he vanished. She said the murder is something she'll never get over. 59-year-old Standage's next appearance will be in the Supreme Court in April. Standage's arrest followed a 2-year investigation by the police cold case unit. It's now been disbanded because of budget cuts. But victims' families and former detectives have joined calls for the unit to be reopened.
An arrest in the 20-year-old Ron Jarvis murder case has given families of the victims of other unsolved cases new hope. It's also increased their desperation over the closure of the cold case unit.
People come up and ask you, how's it going? You can't tell them anything. It's no good. It's no good. We need it solved.
36-year-old Shane Barker was shot several times from close range at his Campbelltown home in August 2009.
We need that cold case unit brought back in to find Shane's killer.
They're not the only family upset by the unit scrapping. 20-year-old Lucille Butterworth disappeared from a Hobart bus stop 42 years ago. She hasn't been seen or heard from since, and her body has never been found.
I imagine it'll be a dead case. It'll be filed away, and nothing will be probably come out of it ever again. To have it shut down isn't justice, I don't think, for our sister anyway.
But it's not just the families. The former head of the Victoria Cafaso murder investigation, Mike Otley, says shutting down the unit makes no sense.
Where a day-to-day detective has many interferences in regards to other crimes that are being committed on a daily basis.
The unit was one of the early victims of the $18 million cut to the police budget.
We're talking about five cold case people, It's not going to be a lot of money, surely, for 5 people.
The Police Minister David O'Byrne says district CIBs will work on cold cases and special review teams can still be established on a case-by-case basis. Edith Bevan, ABC News.